Alex, thank you. The sophisticated Goose Consignment Spring Sale is happening in a few weeks, and it's being sponsored by the Goose Chase.
You can find all your favorites for half the price, with proceeds benefiting a local charity. Here to tell us about it is Brooke Geary. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
So, a little bit different for the Goose Chase. A lot of people know them for the 5Ks, the races that they do around here, but this is a chance to shop till you drop, really.
It really is. I consign with them, and I actually found them by a pair of Vogue pants hanging on the door. Happened to drive by there, and it's such a fun thing. I don't always go into consignment stores. The interesting part about this consignment sale is that you're going to find very gently used items. You can find some designer things in there for a fraction of the cost. Things are usually anywhere from 60 to 80% off, so you're going to save some money. It's also an opportunity to make a little bit of money too. So if you are like myself and you love shopping, it's an opportunity to kind of clean out your closet with maybe some things that you just don't use anymore, or you bought, and I'm guilty of this, and then you're like, I really don't like that on me. And then, so it's just an opportunity for somebody else to be able to use the items. But you can get things like Ralph Lauren, Kate Spade, Coach. These are a few things I have. You can find some higher end designer pieces. It's not your, it's, I guess, you're going to find those higher end pieces is the point. So it's going to be a nicer quality clothing, but for a fraction of the cost.
No, I totally know what you mean, because sometimes you get something and you don't like it on, and you might still have the tags on them at the consignment sale. So these are a couple of your items, and these are all so cute. So when people go, how does it work?
Well, essentially you just go in and you're always greeted. Everybody's there working. A lot of the consigners, they will work shifts. And so if someone still wants to consign, you can. But we have all the consigners are usually ones that are working. Christy and Karen, they're two sisters. They basically organize the event. Christy's in Knoxville, Karen's here. And so you'll walk in and they'll give you a bag and they'll help you pick out some pieces. I know last year I even picked out a few outfits and put them on mannequins and things like that. So there are people there to help you as well. It's literally the largest consignment sale in the Tri-Cities and the only one for women's and men's clothing. You can get accessories, purses, hats, you name it. So yeah, I mean, I have a few pieces here that I brought in. I also have the Chanel, it is an authentic Chanel in the mixed backpack that I'm going to part with, that it's going to be included there. I have a pair of Stuart Weitzman heels and Jimmy Choo flats, and again, you're going to get it at a much lower cost than you would say if you were going to go out and buy it at retail cost. So.
And this is all women's clothing here, obviously, but there will be men's clothing as well? What about children?
There's no children.
Okay.
There is a men's section. You have every size all the way up into plus sizes, and so big and tall or whomever honestly can come, and there'll be something there for them. There's ties for men, shoes, literally all things fashion is what you're going to find there. That's pretty much everything you're going to see. So probably more, I felt like last year there was a lot more women's clothing than men's clothing, but really they just depend on the consigners to come in. I do know that April the 14th is the cutoff if you still want to consign. Also local, like small business vendors, we're looking for those as well. So it's April 16th through the 21st. It's in People's Crossing, next to where the old Bed Bath & Beyond used to be. On the 16th is a charity event. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. It's for a local nonprofit called Family Promises of Johnson City. And so they help low-income families and unhoused families attain sustainable independence. And so there will be a small fee to get in the door that night. And then April 17th to the 21st will be various hours. You can go on all the social media and see those hours. And yeah, just go in and shop till you drop.
Well, you love to see it going towards a great cause too. And you could go away with some great finds for literally a portion of the price. Well, thank you so much. Now we do have all the information. If you want to be a part of the sale, it will be April 16th through the 21st. Again, at the Johnson City Crossings on Peoples Street. There will be 100 participants on site, plus a charity event on the 16th. More information can be found online on the Goose Chase's website. We'll be right back with a look at events happening this week.